Wow, they really went all out customizing this elevator. They even have a flashing at the hell level. It's just past 6 apparently. Never go past floor 6, people. That's hell. What's up, stays? Stay right where you are and watch me react to Stray Kids for some reason, which hopefully will, end up justifying itself. The ends will justify the means, I told myself when I started this channel. And, not yet, but, soon, hopefully. But anyway, so Stray Kids is a band which I've seen a few videos of. They're a spunky little, that's a dodgy word to use, but energetic, upbeat K-pop group. But their whole thing is like, I don't know if this is all their music, but all the songs I've checked out so far have been, bangers, absolute bangers, and even there's quite a few that have dubstep in them as well, and I am a giant white robotic nerd, so I like dubstep, of course, because I am also very cool. So yeah, I've just really been enjoying the clash of like things that tickle my interest being in a few ways. The dubsteps, the lyrics are actually like really cool as well. Like there's substance in lyrics, which is nice. I don't usually listen to dubstep with lyrics in general, so dubstep with lyrics that have substance is cool. And the music videos are also epic, just like really just wacky and cool and like just stylish, basically. They ooze style. They ooze style the same way that I ooze sweat when I record, because I have to turn the AC off because it makes a buzzing noise. Yeah, so good thing YouTube doesn't have smell-o-vision. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, I just want to thank a few of you who recommended this, and let's get on with this. So I want to thank Suctions Blonde Udon, and sorry if I mispronounced that. And I also want to thank Paulina K, Morgana Rich, and anyone else who wanted to see this, or who clicked on this video, even if you're about to leave in disgust. Haha, I got you, thanks for the view, Oh, and also, subscribe, subscribe, bell notification, patreon.com, link in description, exclusive reactions and early access to reactions, Discord description, I'm done. Let's do this. A lot of people wanted to see this, so I'm expecting big things. Finally, the breath he made was also me breathing a sigh of relief as I realised my headphones weren't not working. Good English, that is. Oh, quite a dark and cynical start. Very moody. This cruel, dreadful day alone. I've felt that before. Sometimes, like, when you wake up and the weight of the world is on your shoulders, it's literally just the weight of being like, I have to get out of bed and stop watching YouTube eventually to feed myself. And if I didn't have to feed myself, I wouldn't have to get out of bed. They need to make bed fridges. Fridge beds? Yeah, someone in the inventor's lab, get on it immediately. Okay, it's dubstep. It's like, I like it. It's like some like 2012 sounding throwback dubstep, which is fun. Alright. I'll get back to the lyrics, but hooray, dubstep. Oh my goodness. This is either very English or very rude. I'm contorting. I thought contorting, that would be... Actually, that could work too, but no, I'm comforting myself, shedding bloody sweats instead of bloody tears. It could have been bloody shits, and that would have been even worse. So, yeah. Shedding bloody sweats instead of bloody tears. What do you mean instead of? Those both sound like horrible health conditions. It shouldn't be either or. It should be none of those should be happening to your body. Oh, I recommend a doctor straight away. Dodgytranslations.com strikes again. If you want success, put snares that are called failures. Like, I kind of get what it's saying. Actually, for a second, I kind of took that as musical snares, but I think because the translation's so iffy, it probably just means snares as in like a trap. If you want success, that there are traps that are called failures. I don't know. That is a word salad, and I don't eat salad very often, so I'm struggling with it. I mean, if I'm wrong about this, it will be embarrassing, but this exit sign looks atrociously edited onto this. Considering, like, I don't know if this is like an early music video of theirs. Like, some of the music videos I've seen of them are like amazing editing, and there's not, and like this might just be like a little hiccup in an otherwise excellent video, but this looks completely out of place. It looks like a Teletubby just sat in the corner. There's no, I mean, look at this. I like the idea the director was in post, like, man, this scene, you know, it's beautiful. Like, we've got like these really cool colors. We've got a pink couch, you know, purple floor. Like, the colors match up graffiti, which is all angsty and stuff. He's looking great. He's got 2 different shirts on that he cut in half and sewed together. Like, there's just lots of, oh, and a bright blue lamp, which really adds to the vibe. But it just needs some metaphor. You know, like exit sign, really poorly animated an exit sign. That'll fix it. I don't know about that. Also, this graffiti is adorable and hilarious. If anything, they should have just copied and pasted this and put it right there. They should have made this animal in real life. There's got to be some scientists out there who'll do that for money. The stem cell people? Somebody out there. Like the little archway they're doing. Here we go. Drop incoming. Reach out my hand, there's nobody to hold it. I hate when that happens. I often walk down the street trying to, you know, putting my hand out for people to hold it, and they all just put their hand away and like look at me weird and sort of walk away quite quickly. It's very sad. It's an interesting drop. I like this. Oh, and we've got the duck dance coming back in. I love the duck dance that these lads do. So it's kind of like it's definitely like a dubstep drop, but it's almost like a hybrid dubstep trap drop. I'm not very good at genres, so I'm just throwing out words here and hoping they stick to the wall, like pasta, except somebody told, like, whoever invented the saying or whatever it is, that the nonsense, like, oh, to tell if pasta is cooked, chuck it at a wall and see if it sticks. They obviously were just some kind of kitchen devil that loves to see carnage and chaos rule the world. Like, that's mental. In fact, imagine somebody being like, oh, how do you know if this fish is cooked? Yeah, just pick up the fish and throw it on the floor, and if it explodes everywhere, then it wasn't cooked. Like, it's just like, no, how about just pick up a bit and taste it? Why would you throw it again? Anyway, this is really off topic. But yes, it's like kind of like hybrid trap. How did I get from hybrid trap to pasta noodles? I'll never know. Maybe in post, maybe I'll edit this, I'll know. But for now, that's going to be a mystery. A huge mystery. Anyway, so it's kind of like, it's got like a very kind of, it's got a nice like, what would I call it? Like, what would I call it? What would people call it? Kind of like a chill step, like kind of like liquid dubstep kind of feel. Like it's quite, you know, it's like a warm, gentle, warm, buttery, warm bass waves, which is cool. But it also has like quite a heavy 808 sound. And it also has some interesting kind of Skrillexy sounding vocals, like chopped up, like a really, really depressed seagull, like a lighthouse captain calling out for a mate. It's really like I don't know. There's a lot of I'd say it's quite a mashup of some different styles, and I really like it. It's not like, I actually thought it was gonna like it's a banger, but it's not like a banger. It's like a banger, you know. It's like, it's chill. I like it. Let's listen to more. all right. Oh wow! Like, just like, I like, in case the lyrics weren't close enough, it's like, oh, I do actually see what you did there. Elevator, Hellevator. I mean, it's a bit kind of like, you know, 16-year-old like kind of poetry style for me. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just like, it's like, I don't think it's like trying to be like, this is serious Shakespeare level poetry, and also, you know, Shakespeare, quite frankly. But this is, you know, Hellevator. It's a bit cheesy to my eyes as a lyric, but, you know, why not? Why not? This is like a fun song. I'm not trying to be too critical here. But I like the idea that they were like, oh, yeah, oh no, the hell and elevator and Hellevator is a bit too nuanced, a bit too out there for some people to get. So let's make sure we put a button with hell next to it. Now I get it. Warm, 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 buttery bass. Warm, 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 warm. This is them playing with some Sainsbury's bags, some orange bags. See, if you would have told me all those years ago when I was in my emo phase or whatever emo-ish phase, I never went full emo. I couldn't commit to it. I didn't have the balls to dye my hair black. But you know, when I was in my whatever phase, you know, listening to System of a Down and Linkin Park and stuff, if you could have told me that the 2020 version of that would be like K-pop with like dubstep beats, I would have been like, well, hurry up. Why can't that be now? I've just listened to Hybrid Theory 10 times in a row. I need a break. Wow, the Korean translations to English lyrics really do kind of, sometimes get the lyrics of grandiosity, and other times they just make them kind of like, what? Covering the sky called hope with the hands of the people beside me. I mean, that just sounds like a serial killer's, like, you know, serial killer's final poem. It's... Interesting. Okay, I like, this is now starting to make the lyrics kind of like really have some weight for me. That final line, that line has finally come in. That's what you're going to be. Stop trying to be a singer. Like, now that there's an aspect to this which is about somebody's idea of like failing as a creative, I'm suddenly all on board. It wasn't like I didn't like the lyrics before, but I guess like the translation was kind of like really like iffy, and I guess I wasn't sure what the theme was, but I like this a lot. I like the idea of talking about like, you know, creative fear. I mean, that's very relevant. A lot of people experience that. I'm experiencing it right now, and part of that fear is the camera recording this time. Who knows? Hopefully it is. And I'm glad that there is music that there's talks about, you know, mental health stuff like this. You know, it doesn't matter what aspect it talks about. It doesn't matter if it talks about it on a level that, you know, somebody who's depressed as a 17-year-old would understand versus somebody who's depressed as like a 30-year-old. Like, all of it is necessary. I'm still waiting for them to release, you know, Teletubby Depressed Anthems Volume 1, you know, so babies who are depressed can get down to some jams, you know, like this is all needed. Oh, I like this. Okay, they're going up, riding on my pain and my tears. I like that. I like that interesting juxtaposition. The idea that your elevator is going down and theirs is going up, which is quite a cynical look at like emotions. But it's true. Like, some people do feed on negativity. Sometimes being sad and then being around happy people can make you even more sad. I mean, I really like. There's a lot of truth in this line. I like that. Hell, Wow, they really went all out customizing this elevator. They even have a flashing at the hell level. It's just past 6 apparently. Never go past floor 6, people. That's hell. Oh, I like that choreography. That was cool. Bending over to reveal on the singer. That's really cool. I like that optimism. That's right. You will find a way out. Oh, wow. And actually it comes out like, I'm amazed by like the budgets they have for some music videos. Like, look at this. This almost certainly, I mean, unless it's like the best blue screen ever, this is almost certainly filmed, you know, on location. They brought a fake elevator enclosure to a field somewhere. Brilliant. I mean, why not? I feel like I'm so used to reading the lyrics. It's just literally just occurred to me he's singing in English, and I was like, my brain was being like, comedian. That's how, like, you can understand this one. Remember, you speak English. I do. Oh yeah. Okay, actually no. Oh, that makes that. Actually, it was in Korean for a bit. Wow, that's how badly my brain works. I was like, this thing was all in English. No, it wasn't. Ooh, now this isn't a laboured translation. I don't want to know what is. The bell of a new beginning that they've been ignoring rings. I mean, yeah. I mean, like, you know, I'm no poet, Not yet, anyway. I mean, but you know, there's time. But if I was going to redo this as an English major, I'd maybe be like, the bell of progress shatters their silence, or something that isn't basically 50 words stuffed into a sentence. It's just not to criticize the translator, because I don't speak Korean, so you know. Is he running for a field of lavender? I've always wanted to do that. There's not many places in the world you can do that. I bet your jeans would smell really nice afterwards. Oh, that is really cool. The random Inception scene right at the end. Cool. Well, that was really, really cool. Yeah, like, I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong about this. Because like I said, to me, this kind of like, now I'm starting to see maybe like Stray Kids is kind of like, you know, the 2020s version of like Linkin Park or something, which is really cool. Like, you know, I'm always fascinated to find out, you know, what new music trends are, what people are listening to. You know, that, like, I think maybe part of that was, like, they kind of talked about school in that video and stuff. So maybe that was a clue, like, this is for X age group. But that doesn't mean I can't listen to it and appreciate it for what it is. I mean, I think that's, like, really solid as far as, like... And also, like, you know, it has dubstep in it. I mean, you know, dubstep. Love it. I thought the music video was really fun. Yeah, I had a great time watching that. I hope you guys did too, or you had a good time watching me having a good time. So let me know if you have any more requests for Stray Kids songs. Thank you so much for suggesting this one. Don't forget to check out my Patreon. I have exclusive reactions on there, and I also release my reactions early for all my subscribers on there. What else? Oh yeah, I have a Discord if you want to hang out and talk with people who like me or like songs. That's in the description too. Apart from that, have a lovely day. Thanks so much for dropping by. I'll see you next time. Bring sugar and biscuits. And remember, if you like my reaction to Hellevator, then click the subscribe button. I'll smell you later. I just nearly choked on water. Tragic.